Okay, so on this side, we're going to try to put this in. Hopefully that fits. There it is. Seal. See if this one fits. Looks like it does. Alright, so I went to see Ron RB Designs today, and I had the metal piece in the center cut, and then I had the bearings pressed in. So now what we have to do is line up the swing arm, do a measure of the line up the chain, line up the chain, and then do a measurement of this. And then I gotta take the swing arm off and take the swing arm to him so he can do the rest. So, and I'll go over what I'm gonna do there. But let's see here, up in the center. Up here, this bottom piece, and then of course the last thing is this here. I'm going to take some measurements. I'm going to put a mark here, do a measurement, do a mark on your side, do a measurement, and then take apart the bottom, or take off the swing arm. This side over here is 9mm from the swing arm to the sprocket. And I'll even dot the sprocket there. Okay. Alright, so this is the 83 Mega 490 with front disc brakes. And now should have rear disc brakes. You can see that piece welded up. This is what the disc brake holder looks like. The rear axle, and of course we have these spacers that were made up to hold the wheel. And we also have a new disc to put on. So, as you can see, this is the top of the bracket, and this is a right-handed bracket, but I need a left-handed bracket, so this was the left-handed bracket off of a Husaberg, 99 Husaberg. Obviously, since this wasn't a disc brake system, it was a drum brake, so there wasn't too much room there, so we couldn't put this thing there. However, so in order to do it, as you can see, it had to be offset so that this sits on top of the swing arm. And who I had to do this was RB Designs. They did he did a really good job at the fabrication here, as creating this piece and having this CR 500 rear tire work. So we're gonna put it together now, and the first thing I'm gonna do is change out the disc for that disc. So here's the swing arm put on. There's the swing arm put on, and as you can see, there's the bumper there. And we will now try to put together this wheel. So this sits on there. This will sit on there. And bring these all the way back. Good in here. And then we have the other side. Here. This thing. A little bit. Oops, a little bit. There we go. Alright, we got his mock set up now. I do not have the front brake hooked up yet, but I want to test out the back caliper and see if I need parts for it. This isn't long enough, so I need to get a new one of those. So I have this mock set up, and then I'll just pump it and see what I need to get. So we have brake fluid, just pour it in there, and then we'll pump the brakes and see what happens. There we go. This set up here. So I'll just push down right here to pump it, and I'll release it. Release the brake. There we go. Okay. Seems to be okay. Just gonna drag a bit. And you got working disc brakes. Gotta work out this thing. piston's old. Okay.